Hey everybody, welcome back to Median XL Sigma. I know I said I wasn't going to do too many more videos on the Javazon, but I felt like doing a little bit of farming, so we're going to do some farming. Crown. So yeah, we're just going to do a little bit of Teganze farming today. I actually already tried recording this video today, but it messed up with the recording. I don't know what something went wrong with it, so I'm just gonna do some more Teganze farming, I guess. I'm still not sure if going for just farming the boss is the best or not, because I can kill the boss really quick, and he has a guaranteed drop. And I am looking to mostly just get a well-rolled Umbaru treasure for when I kill Gyua. Because currently, even if I was able to kill Gyua, which I've been having troubles with, I wouldn't even have a good Umbaru treasure to put it on, so... between videos, I did also kill Valthek. Jesus, Yashari Sanctum, what a dungeon. The Valthek fight I still do not like, but I did finally kill him. Got a couple kills till I got a decent charm to drop, and I say decent by getting one with the skill to drop, and the rest of the stats I just kind of took. Because I was sick of farming. Take a Zod rune. Yeah. It took a little bit of practice to get better at the fight, and it did get easier, but man, I still don't like that fight. There's a lot of RNG involved that I'm not a fan of. It's just very slow, and there's a lot of RNG, and it's boring, and feels punishing in ways that are, I don't know. Not a fan of the fight. Intimidating. We are still looking for Trinity Shrines, of course. I'd like to get a couple decent gear upgrades still. There's a few things that I need to replace. My shield for one. I could probably do a Poison Craft Sacred Maiden Javelin as well. And that would also probably be, like, significantly boosted damage if I can get some good rolls. Plus Amazon skills, or Javelin skills. Come on. %. When I move over to the Tri-Ellie setup that I've been putting together, the spell damage won't actually matter at all. It won't help my damage in the slightest, but for now, and for completion's sake, I only want to keep 10% ones. I haven't been able to get a good Umbaru treasure to roll. I think I've put like 10 into another one, and everything but strength is negative. Getting some bad luck with the rolls. Getting some decent rune drops here, but no enhanced runes yet. I actually am going to grab tiered uniques because I need arcane crystals. Ideally, I would be farming Skosglen, and I did grab the waypoint, but it is so slow and inefficient on my current build. And I could be farming Fozd as well, but I want to farm up my cycles and my Umbaru treasure anyways, so I'm gonna have to do this eventually, so why not do it now? And I don't need like a perfect one or anything, but getting one with a decent amount of dex and vitality would be nice. And I don't know about cycles yet. I'd like to get a skiller one, but have to get one of those to drop, I suppose. But I can farm Triune, like I can farm cycles really easily, so... I'm pretty sure the boss also guarantees 2 cycle drops. So I could try that as well, farming the boss. Because I know I'm pretty sure there's a trophy for Triune as well, isn't there? I miss in... It was either 1.7... I think it was 1.7. When they introduced goblins. Obviously, I don't have goblins in single player. They're only server side. So if you're not on the Sin War, you miss out. But there were goblins that had the chance to drop trophy fragments. God, that was great. Oh, that was so nice. And like relics and stuff, the goblins are very strong. It's one of the things that sucks about not playing on Sin War. I think the stash and no latency and stuff makes up for it. And if you didn't know, playing on single player also has a magic find boost. You have an innate higher magic find compared to online, so... Yeah, the goblins are really strong, and it's about the only thing that would make me want to play on the Sin War. If we get another really interesting season edition like that, a special season, then I may play a series on the Sin War, but Sacred Heavy Boots, is that more Titan Steps? It is. Nice. I'll check how they rolled in a minute. Compare them to the ones I have, because those are the ones I want to use for my Tri-Ellie setup. I don't know how efficient it is, but it's got flat Ellie damage, flat Tri-Ellie, so... And I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure the way it works is your percent innate elemental damage scaling doesn't just increase weapon innate elemental damage, that includes, I think it includes flat amounts on gear as well. If I'm wrong, let me know, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So if I'm scaling tri-elemental, innate tri-elemental anyways, then having flat would help that a ton. So I think the Titan Steps is a good choice for them. I might have to test it out with some Trinity crafted boots and see how the difference in damage is. But they also have other really good stats on them, so I think I could potentially get some skills and probably a better move speed roll. See, I think the move speed is variable on Titan Steps. Yeah, these rolled 15, it looks like. Yeah, not very good. I think they can roll up to 30 or maybe 40. So these are probably not as good as the ones I have. I think the ones I have are 30%. We have Wild and Free for bonus move speed as well, so it's not that big of a deal, but... Move pretty damn fast as is. But that is because our boots have 35. Kill a couple more packs here and then I'll reset. Always picking up rare rings in case I find a GG one. Chances of finding a really good rare ring are pretty bad, but it is possible you find something that just happens to roll really well. That is Cold Weapon. Don't need signets, so... Yeah, I think killing Zagrid's Shadow is just probably the best way to go. I think it'll just be faster. If you compare this, these ones have 30, yeah. They have a slightly better life per kill. And better defense. Not by much, though. Yeah, those are garbage. What do we got here? Nah. Nah, almost. It's interesting, but not good. We got another Dreamcatcher. Didn't roll very well, though. Because if this does roll really well, it's not too bad for us, honestly. For the Triale setup that I'm going for. Amazon Bow. Don't know why I picked those up. Huh. Those are interesting. Okay. Let's... Yeah, this is the Umbaru treasure I have been rolling. Not great so far, but... Okay. Alright. I don't really care about this strength, honestly, but... It's getting better. Only 6 rolls left. The one we're using, it is better. So, I will use it for now. And I can get rid of all this garbage in my inventory. I was gonna... Okay, let's run that back again. Nice. Ideally, I would like to get one. Scared to death. Ideally, I'd like to get a Umbaru treasure with 30 dex, 30 vitality. Is like the bare minimum I'd want. I don't care about the strength roll or the energy roll. I think I have found like 8 of these, so if it's the one I'm thinking of, it is. Oh, I thought it was guaranteed chance. I guess it's just an increased chance. Interesting. Unless for some reason... Oh, okay. Just making sure one of the essences wasn't blocked on my filter or something weird. Take a jaw rune. Not super useful for this character, but would be nice for any other physical characters I'm doing. Or weapon damage based characters anyways. Gotta check it just in case. Creepy I'll take. Creepy is... yeah. It's pretty good for any crafts for my wolf druid, I think. Strength and crushing blow. I don't know what set that is. I already have it. Couple runestone drops, that's nice. Okay, we'll run that back again. Just do a few runs here. Hopefully we can get some cool drops. You can get a decent chunk of sacred uniques in Teganze. And my clear speed is much faster than Fawzed. My Fawzed clear speed is pretty good, honestly. It's just the necrobots that are troublesome. I think I was reading somewhere that Teroja is actually like a decent spot for runes. It can has increased rune drop rate. But I don't want to mess around with summoning Edrium for that. It's such a pain in the ass. Maybe after I've done Aldi, it might be a little better, but the Edriums suck. Unless you're playing a minion build, they suck. I think you can use the Edrium set as well. So if you're playing a minion build and had the Edrium set, then which boosts the Edrium and allows you to summon them anywhere instead of just for Teroja. then it might be a little better. I don't know how much better, though. Shimmering is actually good. So I'm probably gonna try poison crafting some shields. So I have a spare Phoenix shield in the stash. Finding sacred rare ones they suck. Duncrag will be the way to go for that. And I do have to farm the Duncrag trophy up still, which I gotta get around to. So I might run some Duncrag and maybe some Triune for cycles here as well. Just do a little bit of general farming of more or less what I've been doing. Basically, whenever I feel like playing median, I just hop on for a bit and do a little bit of farming and see where it goes. Get some good shotgunning in. Wow. At least we got another 10%. Having the elemental absorb from the Judgment Day trophy makes this area a lot less of a pain as well. Because in that situation, I would have died without it. Absolutely. No, I don't have a lot of hit points. That is one thing that kind of sucks. But I do have the Phoenix shields for crafting, along with a couple other things that I want for crafting bases on my drop filter as well. But class-specific bases are so hard to find, especially a rare one, since I need a rare one to craft. So, doing some Duncrag to try and get a couple more bases. Probably not a bad idea either. But I'll do that when I get around to Duncrag trophy farming, which shouldn't be too bad. Getting some okay essence drops as well. It's a good thing I don't have to farm these for Zis runes anymore. What a pain that was. Every once in a while, I just about get one shot. That would be when the shield maiden damage reduction falls off, and I get hit with a whole bunch of attacks all at once. Melts me pretty quick. Since my block chance is only 50%, right? So with some bad luck, if I'm not blocking, I can get melted pretty fast. Okay. Do one or two more. I don't bother doing full clears just because it's not especially worth it if I have to backtrack, right? Let's just dump them all in and see what happens. Not great. Honestly, not great. One more slot left. I really need to get my faster hit recovery up to the next breakpoint. Not sure exactly what how far off I am, but I think I'm still at 4 frames and I can get it down to 3. So Nice. Don't really care about getting another Umbaru treasure here. I already have 2 spare 10%. I only have 1 slot left on this treasure as well. And honestly, I'm not sure about the math behind it on like when it's beneficial to call it quits on a treasure and start a new one. But this is the last slot for this one. So let's see. Yeah, it's not terrible. 23 dex, 18 vitality. I'll be working on another one, but it's fine for now. The unique we picked up was an angel heart. Let's roll this base quick and then go do some Triune. Mule. $36. Rip. Okay. Caldeum. It's through Rathma Square, right? Am I going crazy? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, this ain't too bad. Clear speed's not amazing here, but it's okay. It's at the very least passable. Come on. There's actually a couple other fights I might try soon as well. I might try and do some Invasion 3. And then I might try doing some early lab farming. Because I've never done anything in the Labyrinth before. And you used to be able to just get depleted Rift Stones like anywhere. But now it only drops from Invasion 3. So, which is a 135 Uber. But it's the same mechanics, and as long as you dodge the mechanics properly, I should be able to do it. Question is whether or not I can dodge the mechanics properly. Those meteors, they still get me every time. Yeah, at the very least, I'm gonna try and finish off my wormhole if I can. I have 107 gold fund. I don't care about. That is good though. Nice. Yeah, any life or vitality cycles I'm gonna throw on basically. Dexterity ones as well. Dexterity isn't huge for me right now, obviously. It'll only help scale my physical damage, which is not a huge part of my damage. It's a pretty small fraction of it. But, you know, more dex is not a bad thing. I would take it for now just to have anything, you know? Because right now I have a lot of room on this wormhole for cycles, so I'd like to leave it at 125 requirement at the most, because the charm that gives +1 to all skills, the unique one. Oh, there's a dex one. It adds 10 levels, I'm pretty sure. Although if I did get that, I would want to only use it on one with really good and well-rolled stats. I'm mostly focusing on dexterity right now and want to get dexterity to stack it because I'm going to be stacking dexterity for the Trielle setup, which is going to be... I need to stack dex for that to deal damage. So getting dex on my charms is, although not important for the current setup, for the Curari damage, it's very important for my upcoming setup once I can get that Yist rune. So I got everything else ready to go, it's just that one rune that needs to drop. And of course, if I was playing online on the Sin War, I could trade for that rune already, but... the reason we are rolling the Maiden Javelin bases as well, if you were wondering, is because although I don't need it... Ah, shit. Although I thought it was out of the range. Although I don't need it, the extra physical damage is still... I'm going to be doing Paragon, so I'm going to be scaling with Gemling the physical damage, and I might as well take Scorpion Sting as well for the weapon physical damage. So I'll be scaling physical already, so, you know, more the merrier. Ooh. That and my leech is based off of my physical damage, so that'll be important even for the elemental build, since without the physical damage I won't be leeching. And now, of course, there are a lot of fights where I won't be leeching anyways, but... Not bad. The medium charms are good because they give less flat of a stat, but they give percent scaling for stats. So I think a good mix of them. The mediums make your smalls scale better. Clicked off the window. think quilted armor is also assassin claw. I am looking for, if I can get it, the trophy set. So I don't know if the trophy set is 120 or if it's 130. But that's a helmet and a amulet. And I believe the helmet is a crown. So that's why you see me check set crowns, because it can be a couple different things. And I always check set amulets because I'm looking for the trophy set. Because on the Tri-Ellie setup, I'm pretty sure the trophy set is going to be the way to go. I have a suspicious feeling that it's going to be the most optimal setup. Oh no. Almost done with this run anyways, but... And I don't think it'll be the case, but just in case there are some people who don't know, the trophy set I was just talking about, the set bonus scales better and better the more trophies that you have on your Uber Charms. So the bonuses it gives are quite good. So it's a pretty good set for a lot of characters. Don't need to kill him, but might as well. Testament of the Apes. Powder keg on kill? It's a meme. Druid Werebear. Gold find, energy. Perhaps we can go kill the boss as well. Mind control, where is it? Is it only left click? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I'll just assign it to my left mouse button for now. Lots of gold find charms. Not that that's at all useful. Set it up pretty close to the boss. As you guys should know by now, the boss here is immune to damage. I have to mind control the other guy, the one with Mephisto's model, and bring him over to kill this boss. Am I dead? No, not quite. Almost, though. Man, he hurts. A lot of enemies here as well. Good density. So, coming here for the boss ain't a bad idea. Like I said, he also has guaranteed cycle drops, so... I think if you're fast enough about this, you can farm this boss pretty quickly. Accidentally mind controlling some enemies. There's Lucian. So, we take Lucian up towards the boss. Out of potions. I missed. I'm so good. Holy crap, I'm dead. He missed. Let's go. Somehow I'm alive. Well, almost there. Gotta be careful not to hit the boss, because that kills you. Which is how we kill Lucian. I shouldn't have used War Spirit. Why did I do that? Hey. Yeah, I'm bad. Let's grab some potions this time. We got a trophy fragment, which I did not address. That's pretty insane. I'll take it. Let's see. Gold find we don't care about. That I do care about. Let me go drop off this extra wormhole. Okay. Vitality, I will take. Oh wow, that rolled 8 and 8. I've only put 2 of those on. They rolled perfect for vitality. That's pretty good. What is this? That is interesting. That's a cool ring. I like that. Combat speeds I don't care about. Not for this build anyways. Okay. Yeah, it's not giving me a ton of life, but it's helping. Every little bit counts. You have a Cabraxis and a Judgment Day extra trophy fragments as well. Let me double check. I'm curious what the trophy bonus for Triune even is. $30 MF. That's interesting. I need to do Asmodan farming, trophy farming, for that extra life. That'll be a big deal. The 10 combat speeds from Duncraig will be nice as well. The 20 EWD from Belial will also be good. So, it's not huge for this build, but it'll be extra leech, which is good. I need to get a 2-skill Eternal Bone Pile as well. I'm missing out on all skill there. Oh, that's part of the tribute set. Cool. Don't care about any of those. Do I have other pieces? I do somewhere in here. Here it is. Yeah. Interesting. Now how do I fit this in here? What is this? Oh. That actually wouldn't be bad for, Edrium. 6 all skills. I think Edrium can be increased with all skills. I actually don't know. Okay, I'll do another Triune run here. Because right now I'm at 114. I think I already have the blood shield. Nice. Medium cycle. Vitality. Ooh, it's interesting. The life and mana one. Don't care about the mana portion. Bonus strength, I don't care about either. Take a vitality charm though. Oh, I have had perfect rolls on those vitality cycles. Jeez. 3 of them and they all rolled 8. That's nice. If I can get some medium vitality charms for the percent vitality increase, those will be really good once I swap to Paragon. Vitality. Honestly, going to a Paragon setup, the full percentage vitality cycles would be really, really good to scale that. Honestly, if I get my charms laid out properly, Assassin Trap. Magic Find's kind of tempting, but I'd rather just have stats right now. Okay. That one rolled like shit for the vitality. I don't even remember what I was saying. But yeah, with vitality setups, with Paragon, scaling that percentage will be really, really good. You just get so much HP. It'll help my tankiness a lot, and it'll hurt my damage. I think a Paragon setup with the Tri-Ellie might be, in some ways, like, it won't have quite the damage over time for clear speed. I'm thinking the single target will be better with Impale for bossing. But, which is what I want it for. So I'm going to keep the poison set up on hand so that I can swap to it, since I have about 1 billion Belladonnas. So I can kind of swap around whenever I feel like it. Compound bow. I think that's the last piece of the bow set that I'm missing. Oh, no, compound bow is Druid Hunter, which I already have. Terrible. I know there are some sacred unique quivers. I haven't seen any of them yet. They're all pretty interesting, but I think crafted quivers end up just being the go-to for most bow builds. Come on, step on them. Okay. I don't know about that one, Chief. A lot of strength ones here. I'll probably want to eventually farm up a full dex one. Um, just to see how much ridiculous dex stacking I can do. Because dex stacking is going to be the probably the best way to scale damage with a Scary device. So I'll probably try a few different setups with that. There's a lot of fun theory crafting that goes into builds like that. I'm definitely not one to play meta builds. I like to explore and have fun, so a tri-elemental javelin setup using that rune word is kind of thing that interests me greatly, which I've been talking about doing this entire series, so I'm going to be very happy when that Yist rune finally drops. Or when I get enough runes to craft up to it, God forbid. Ideally, I would get it long before that, but... Nice. Wonder what his average chance to hit me is. 32. Just bad luck. Really, the AoE on those meteors is insane. Okay, it's all cleared out then. Time to head towards the boss. We'll see how fast this goes this time. I should not have recast War Spirit there, I keep forgetting. There we go. Come on, there you go. Yeah, not the most interesting boss fight, but, you know. I didn't quite get it in my bag in time. Okay, let's take a look at these small charms. We got another vitality. Think that's all. It's not looking terrible. Ah, it's totem set, okay. I was holding on to some cycles here. Just random ones. So I suppose I could toss these in here for now. The strength ones are useful for other characters at least, so. Those can get tossed, but I want to keep the ape gloves. Don't have room for them in there, so I'll just drop them in here for now. New unique ring goes over here. And I guess I'll just stick this over here. Okay. Well, got a little more Triune farming to do probably. But for now, that's pretty decent, I'd say. We got our Umbaru treasure done. It's not fantastic or anything, but it's passable at the very least. It'll do for now. I need to get my Demon's Bane, my Duncraig trophy for the combat speeds. Asmod and for the extra life. I haven't done Spirit of Creation yet, but it's just for elemental resists, which I'm pretty okay on. I will need it when I swap to try Ellie though, so I need to do that as well, now that I think about it. I'll need to, for try Ellie, because I'm not going to have as many resistances from my gear. I'll be putting some of that aside, so I'll have to rely a little more on that. Yeah. Okay. So, I suppose that'll do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, consider subscribing. I'll see you all in the next one.